Here we have AP calculus AB problem. Okay, let's go to the question. Find the indefinite integral. Use C for the constant of integration. Here we have integral ln x to the sixth power over x dx. So this is a function we are going to integrate. Okay, to integrate this function, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use method of substitution. What is method of substitution? Then how can we don't know that we have to use method of substitution to integrate this function? So for that, we have to check a thing in the given function. That is, so the derivative of a part of the function has to be multiplied in the function itself. Then we can use method of substitution. So for that, what we have to do is we have to rearrange the terms of the function over here. Okay, let me do it. So I'm going to write this function ln x to the sixth power over x as ln x to the sixth power times, since we have x in denominator, it can be written as 1 over x times dx. Now let's consider a particular part of the function, that is the natural logarithm of x. What is its derivative? Its derivative is 1 over x. It's over here. So the derivative of the part of the function is multiplied in the function itself, and we must be able to write this derivative along with dx using multiplication. So we have this kind of stuff in a function, then we can use the method of substitution to integrate the given function. So since we have the derivative of this ln x is over here, and also we are able to write this derivative along with dx using multiplication, we can use method of substitution. Okay, so what is the first step of method of substitution? So we have to substitute a new variable for the part for which we have the derivative. We have derivative for this ln x. So we have to substitute a new variable for this ln x. Usually it's called u substitution. That is, we have to substitute a new variable u for this ln x. That is, let u equals to ln x. Okay, since I have substituted a new variable u for ln x, I have to change the complete integration in the new variable u. So instead of dx, I must have du, so that I'll be able to integrate the function in u with respect to u. So if I want to get du instead of dx, so what should I do with this u? For that, I have to find the derivative of this u. Since we have the original integral in the variable x, now we have to find the derivative on both sides of this equation with respect to x. When I find derivative of u with respect to x, I am getting du over dx. And when I find derivative of this ln x, I am just getting 1 over x. Now, to solve for du in this equation, I have to get rid of the denominator dx over here. For that, I multiply both sides by dx. When I do so, this dx and dx will cancel out. I am getting du equals to 1 over x times dx. Okay, now let me go to the problem over here. Integral for this ln x, what I can do is I can plug in u, because already I have assigned the new variable u for ln x. So we can plug in u for this ln x and we get u to the sixth power. And for this 1 over x times dx, what we can plug in is du. So let me write over here u to the sixth power times du. Now we can integrate this one easily. So using the power of integration, we can get integration of this u to the sixth power. For that, I have to add 1 to the exponent and divide by the same exponent, 6 positive 1. And since it's an indefinite integral, I must use the constant of integration c. That is, I must add the constant of integration c over here. Now I am getting u to the 7th power over 7 positive c. Actually, u is the variable taken by us. It has to be replaced by the original stuff, that is ln x. So now we can plug in ln x for u. Then I am getting ln x to the 7th power over 7 positive c. So this is the result of the given integration.